Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm with a new Fiat 500e La Prima. This is the Pre+1 version 2021, and in this video I will make the full review: interior, exterior, multimedia system, Android Auto, space in the boot, technical data, everything you need to know about this new Fiat 500e La Prima Pre+1 version in this video. Stay with me until the end if you want to find out everything. Also, by the way, if you're new on my channel, click the subscribe button to see all the new video that will come on my channel. Also, if you want to see the test drive with this new Fiat 500e, check out on my channel. The video is already there, so you can see also the test drive. There I give you more information about how is to drive the car and stuff like that. Now, for the start, I will give you the technical data, and then we will continue with the exterior, interior, and all other stuff. Also, guys, if you are from Switzerland, I will leave the link in the description. Check them out, guys, here in Bern at Belvaga Auto. I will leave the link in the description to the car, so if you want to buy it, if you want to test drive it, if you want to check it out, more information, check them out. Now, first of all, I want to tell you that the car comes with one electric motor. It's a front wheel drive. It comes with 118 horsepower, 220 Newton meter. Also, it comes with a one-speed automatic transmission CVT. This is a special CVT for electric cars. Then the range, estimated range WLTP 313 kilometers, 14.3 kilowatt hour consumption. Also, the battery of the car, it's 42 kilowatt hour. The maximum charging power in DC, it's 85 kilowatt. So that means in 1 hour you'll probably charge 90%, maybe 1 hour and 10 minutes you will have a full battery in maximum charging speed. Of course, you can charge the car at home. As all electric cars, you can charge it at normal socket over the night. You will need maybe 8-10 hours to charge it, but you will be just fine at any socket. So I know many people worry about that, but you don't have to worry. The maximum speed 150 kilometers, 0 to 109 seconds, and the car comes with brake discs in the front 281 millimeter and drum brakes in the back 203 millimeters. Normally the car comes standard with 15-inch rims, but on this car, this model right here that I have it with me, I have 17-inch rims, and it looks gorgeous. The turning radius, it's 9.7 meter. That means when you turn the car, it will turn it. You can turn it in even small spaces, and it's perfect for the city. The boot space, 185 liters. If you fold down the seats in the boot, you will have 550 liters. It's compact, it's small, so it's for a city car, so what can you expect? But it's a proper one, so in my opinion, you have plenty of space there. In the front, you have independent McPherson suspension with coil spring. In the rear, semi-independent suspension with coil spring. I know you want to know the price. Price here in Switzerland of the car, the starting price, it's 38,900 francs. In your country, the price may be less, because in Switzerland the prices are a little bit bigger. And with all those options right here, guys, I will explain you as we go in the video all the options. The car comes with winter package, and you have to pay 550 francs. I really recommend you to go with it if you buy this car, and the final price will be 39,540 francs at Belvaga Auto. I will leave the link in the description. You can also check them out. Other than that, the weight of the car, 1,431 kilograms. You can see the consumption, efficiency class A. I think those are the all technical data. Let's go outside, guys. Let's speak about the exterior, and then we will go in the interior. So let's do it, guys. All right, guys, so first of all, we'll start with the key. So it's a nice light plastic key with 500 logo on it. Also on the other side, you can lock and unlock the car. Also, you can unlock the trunk from here. It doesn't have an automatic lift gate, but you can just unlock it. And also you can turn on the lights from here. Other than that, simple key. It looks a little bit like a stone, to be honest, like a small stone. Really interesting. I like it. Also, even the handles are interesting. I will show you a little bit later. I will leave the key here for the moment, and we will talk a little bit about the exterior design, and also I will make a round so you can see the design of the car. It's quite interesting. It's the same design, but this 500e Pre+1, it means that the car have another door right here. So That's why they call it 3+1, because you have this extra door right here on the right side. So keep in mind, it's only on the right side. On the other side, you don't have a door, you have this door and the option to go inside here, super easy. And that's a great idea. I mean, Fiat think about this stuff and it's awesome. I mean, it's really good idea to do that. So that's why they call it 3+1. We will talk about that. We will go inside a little bit later. We will see how much space you have there. But other than that, it's the same design, the same shape of the car. It's a beautiful car, modern car, much more beautiful than the previous Fiat 500 version. And in my opinion, I like it very much. It's a smooth, round design, pretty aerodynamic, very modern with interesting lines. So overall, in my opinion, it's a super car. I don't know about you, but I like it. For the city, it's just perfect. Here in the back, you can see, I don't know, it's a lot of sun outside today, but you can see you have LED lights on the tail lights, the turning signal LED, the brake lights are LED. So it's a pretty nice design and modern, in my opinion. Also, you have the 500 logo here on the left side. Really cool, really cool technology. And it's great that they didn't use any kind of bulb light here in the back. Now, if you look here on the license plate, here you have LED lights as well. So that's awesome. Also, you have a camera right here, reverse camera. I will show you also from the interior. So I like the fact that they use LED lights almost everywhere. And even here on the license plate, you have LED light. That's awesome. Down here, you have the fog lamps. And I think the only bulb light, it's here on the fog lamps. You can see it's a fog lamp, fog light, and also the reverse light here on the side. It's also normal bulb light. So yeah, I don't know why they chose to go like that. Maybe the people doesn't use too often this, but yeah, for me, it doesn't mind to have it like that. But other than that, quite cool. Up here on the roof spoiler, also really interesting round shape. The radio antenna can do a little bit better. I prefer something smaller in the same color as the car. Also, you have a wiper here in the back. You can defrost the windscreen. Here in the back, you have Fiat logo. Pretty nice, interesting design and shape. Also, I like very much this 500 logo here with a little bit of blue. It's quite nice. The colors, the combination, it's beautiful. Down here you have 6 sensors. Those are for blind spot technology and those are for parking. So you have parking sensors in the back, 4 parking sensors. Down here on the down part, you have some kind of plastic, a matte plastic on the down part of the car. And if you go here on the right side, you have this charging port. Keep in mind it's on the right side. You have the AC and you have the DC that allow you to charge with 85 kilowatt. So incredible power. I like it, and it's simple to open, simple to use. Keep in mind that it's on the right side. Going forward, also on the side, as you can see around the windows, you have some kind of chrome right here. Also, you have La Prima 500. Again, here kind of a sticker on that chrome design. Other than that, the windows are pretty big, so you should have a great visibility from the interior. I drive the car, I make the test drive before, and it's a great in terms of visibility, no problem from the driver point of view. Now here on the side you have those chrome line. You have a chrome line that go all over through the car. Also pretty clean, simple design. On the down skirt here you have some kind of plastic. This area here is plastic all over on the down part, and the fact that it's plastic down here is great for the future because it protects the car, the body of the car, and if you scratch it you can change those plastic very easy, and in time you will don't see any rust and stuff like that in this down part areas. And in special in this area here is very important to have some kind of protection plastic, and that's great. I mean, they do it very good. Going forward, the mirrors, blind spot technology in the corner here, big mirror, really big, huge for a small car like that, so you have a good visibility, the same color as the car. Other than that, yeah, quite aerodynamic, simple design. Going forward, you can see right here the blinkers. They add these light blinkers right here and not on the mirror as usually the most of the car have it. They chose to put it here on the body of the car, and it's a LED light and it looks quite nice. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks really interesting the way they design it. It's come outside a little bit like this, and you can see only the top of the lights there. The hood also interesting. You have these two lines, kind of sharp lines, beautiful design. Also here right now I turn on the lights, you can see the daylight. It's here on the side, on the round. I'm not sure if you can see it so well because it's sunny. And then you have LED lights also, the high beam and the low beam. Really interesting modern design there. Also you have kind of three parallel lines there, interesting in the daylight. Then down here also it comes the daylight, but when the turning signals are on, you can see the turning signals down here in this round shape. So interesting, very modern, very nice. 6 sensors in the front as well, that's nice. The same story, blind spot, and those are for parking sensors. Some air intake, kind of a fake air intakes I should say, right here, a plastic that kind of faking the air intakes. And then you have a grill, kind of a small grill, interesting grill. Look at this, really interesting. And inside there is the radiator that allow the air to go there and cool down the batteries. The bumper in the front, it's quite round, a lot of round shape in the front. So to allow the air to go around the car, it makes a lot of sense for the economy of the car, for the aerodynamic. I like very much also this part here, the 500 logo in the middle with this chrome. It looks really nice integrated here. Other than that, pretty flat and simple front of the car. Behind the logo here is the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake and all that safety features. And other than that, quite beautiful. I like the front part. Up here you have a camera for lane assist, reading the traffic speed limit. All kind of sensors for light and raining are there, so it's great that the car comes with that technology in this price. So reading the traffic speed limit, lane assist, adaptive cruise control, it's great for 2021. It's great to have those options, and in this price it's awesome. As I said before, this car comes with 17-inch rims, much nicer than the standard one. They look gorgeous. I mean, guys, you have to buy the car with those rims. Look at the shape, look at the design. They are so beautiful. Ventilated brake discs, not sure if you can see it from here. In the front and in the back we have drums. Fiat chose to go with drums, the same as Volkswagen Group, because cut the cost, cut the weight of the car, and also they claim that you don't have to change those brakes probably for 10 years, maybe more, because most of the brake it's made in front of the car, and most of the time on electric cars they use the regenerative brake, so you don't have to use that brake too much in the back, in the rear. Let me show you actually what it's in the front. Where is this? Right here. Okay, let me show you the motor area, and it should be quite simple to go here. All right, you have an automatic lift gate. That's also nice, included in this price. It's a great extra for the car. Here's the motor. As I said before, 118 horsepower. Pretty powerful for a small car like that. For a city car, it's enough. It's more than enough. Liquid cooling right there. Here you have the 12-volt battery. Here you have the liquid for the windshield. Right now you can see it's cooling down. It has a radiator down here. Right now it's on, so it brings a lot of air like a computer, you know. And this this kind of vent, it's cooled down a little bit this system, the motor and the system, because outside it's very hot today, and this is on and it's cooling down. So quite interesting, like a computer, you know. Inside a computer you have a vent like that, but it's much more smaller. Look at this, you know those vents? Yes. And this time it's kind of a computer. In the car you have the same vent. The handles and the way you open the car is not a mechanical way, it's an electric way. And here you have a button, the same as on the Tesla actually, and you press this button and the car it's unlocking automatically. And all you have to do is just pull it. When you want to unlock it from the interior, the same as on the Tesla Model 3, you press this button and the car it's unlocked, and then you push the door. So that's really interesting. Also in the handle here, we will talk later, you can see made in Torino, and you have a nice interesting design there. Also this is something extra that they want to add it on the car. Right now let me turn off the lights, we don't need it anymore, and we will go in the trunk. Let me show you the trunk, the space right here. Big entrance, actually the opening is quite big. Also here you have this material, if you want to close the door, you don't have any handle or stuff like that. soft material up here. Then you have this small protection for the trunk. You can take it out super simple in 1 second with one hand. It's super light. Here it comes with the cables standard. When you buy the car, it will come with those cables to charge the car at home and also to charge it at public charging stations. So that's awesome. Then you have the triangle, and this is the space here. You have some plastic at the entrance. The entrance is quite bigger and long up like that. Then here you have some light, normal bulb light. You have a 12-volt port there, you can see it. Here on the other side you have nothing, I guess. And then going forward here, then open this up. Let me open it up. You have some storage space down here, also a cable. You can see this is another cable to charge it at home at normal socket, so you don't have to worry. You cannot charge it at normal socket. You charge it like you're charging your phone, like you're charging your laptop, wherever like that. It's just the same principles. Now, the only thing is that you need more time. Now, let me fold down those seats. Look how simple it is. I will leave this down just like that. And want to fold it down, push it a little bit forward. And this is the space, guys. You cannot fold it like a flat floor or stuff like that, but you still have plenty of space for a city car. It's more than enough. Big entrance here, and you can make an idea the way it looks. So it's pretty fine, pretty fine. You can take your tires here. You can put even bigger items without any problem. And the great part with the 3+1 is that you can also open this part here, and then you can also access your things from this angle. So you can see a little bit better right now the way it looks. So yeah, pretty interesting, not bad, I should say. Great job. Also, you can fold this down in the front like this, and then you have more access in the back there. So overall, a pretty good idea with this extra door. Pretty much spacious in the back there. In my opinion, it's a lot of space for the car. Look at the size, a city car. It's more than enough. If you are two persons without kids and stuff like that, or without other person, you can put your bag here, a lot of bags. You can go in holidays, you can go at long trips without any problem. So let me put everything back, and then we will go inside to show you the rest of the car, guys. Alright guys, I just put everything back, and now look at this. The entrance here is quite big when you open the both doors, I should say. And let's talk a little bit about the back part right here. So first of all, this door, you open it very simple from here, you close it simple. The seat belt here for the front passengers is right here on this door. That's something to keep in mind. Then you have here a handle to open it up, I guess, and close it up, I guess. Then you have a speaker here, and other than that, it's just plastic almost everywhere, but this is not important. Now, here in the back, guys, you have the same great quality here. If I'm not wrong, this is leather right here. I think you can get it also with some kind of vegan leather. This car, you can order it. This is leather, and the quality, it feels quite good, to be honest. I mean, I touch it, I press it, and I feel like the quality, it's very good. And I like the fact that it's quite bright. And I can see even here on the side, it comes until here. So you should have two person here in the back. You should have a very good comfort here in the back, and also for the headrest. Also, I like the way they design the Fiat writing letters there. You have Isofix for child. You can install 2 child seats in the back here. And overall, it's quite interesting. Now, let me go inside. Let me see how easy it is to go inside here. So yeah, going inside, it's not so bad. So as you can see, it's quite relatively simple to go inside here. Also, you have this headrest. Let me put it straight here. And yeah, this is the space, guys. Maybe I have like one finger, 2 fingers over my head. I have 173 centimeters for your information. And for me, it's no problem. I can sit here, but for short trips, because if you make long trips, you can see my knee are also here in the seats. Of course, you can put this a little bit forward, but I chose to have a realistic position in the front there, even for tall people. But you can go with it more like that, and then you will have more space on your knees. And I should say for short trips is no problem. If I close the door, I have also this window here, so the visibility is quite good. And yeah, it's quite okay, but not for long trips. Here in the middle, and by the way, the seats and the quality of the seats, the comfort, it feels good. I mean, it feels really good quality as you sit here. Down here in the back, you have nothing. No vents, no USB, nothing down here. But if you want to go in the middle, you don't have a transmission tunnel actually, and you can stay even in the middle like that. So actually I can be here in the middle, and I can have another two persons here. So, but for short trips, I'm not sure how comfortable it is, but for short trips, I don't know, it's an option. You can do that if you want to. Behind the front seats, you have some kind of leather and soft material. I like that because if here was plastic, when you sit behind here, you will probably hit that plastic and you have a lot of pain in your knees. But the fact that they make it soft, it's much better. Good idea. If you want to go out, you go out very simple, just like that, and then I can go out very simple. Yeah, it's normal, guys. What can you expect? This is the car. It's mainly made for two-person, but the fact that you have the option to have three-person in the back, that's a great extra. And another thing that I like is the way they sound the doors. You can hear it. It's quite good quality on the doors. Big entrance, actually huge entrance here, big window. I like the fact that they make this window from one piece. They try to do that and they did it, and you have a great visibility while you're driving. On the upper side in the front, you have plastic all over here. You have plastic, keep in mind. Down here again plastic. You have a handle, you have this nice fancy button to open, unlock the door. Then you have electric windows in the front, of course, electric adjustable mirrors. Here you have leather, this white leather stitches, very good quality. This leather material, it's very good quality. I'm not sure if it's leather or if it's some kind of fake leather, but even if it's fake leather, the quality is good. I don't remember, I forget now about this material. Now here you have plenty of storage space, I guess for a bottle, and here you have some other storage space. Then you have this is to unlock the door when you don't have energy. It's the same as Tesla, you know, emergency open the door. For example, if the car doesn't have energy, this button will not work, but you will have to use this one here and then you will unlock the door. Here you have a speaker, big speaker. You will see later, I will test the sound in the car. Then you have some kind of chrome down here, aluminum I guess it is, and then pedals, no aluminum pedals, normal pedals, and then manual adjustable seats in the front, and you have to adjust it manually. The seats also in the front look really nice. I like them. They are wide, they are big, they are super comfy. I drive the car and they are super comfortable, and I like the fact that they're super bright and long, and you have side support, you have 500 logo there. Overall the quality is very good. I like them. So the quality of the seats, great job. Then here you have some physical buttons for the lights position, for the fog lamps, for the traction control, and then parking sensors right here. Upper a little bit, you have those vents integrated quite nice in the dash. Most of the dash it's made by plastic, keep in mind, but here in the middle you have that interesting trim design also on the middle part. Good. Let me go inside. Now, going inside, guys, the visibility, as I said, on the windows, it's perfect visibility on the windows, in the mirrors. No complaining at all. Really, no complaining. Great visibility also in the back. You can see one more time the seats. Here in the middle you have this white leather, again good quality. Also on the armrest, you can open it up and you have big space here, so where you can put your stuff. Then down here you have also some storage space where you can put your stuff. Is the key right now, but it's quite big. It's a lot of space to put your stuff. 12-volt port, USB port down there. I think you can see it right now, or not. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yes, you can see the space right now a little bit better. It's quite useful. I like the space. I like the position here in the front is much more comfortable as in the back. So I have a great driving position, very good driving position. And those seats are also a little bit softer. I like it. And also the visibility, it's perfect. The driving position, it's perfect. You can adjust the seats the way you want it. You can adjust the steering wheel manually from here, down, up, forward, backward, you can adjust, super simple. Then going forward, here in the middle you have this possibility to change the driving modes from here. All you have to do is just press it like that. Let me show you. And you have three driving modes. You have the normal mode, then you have the range mode, where the car give you a little bit more range and try to drive more economical, and then you have the Sherpa mode. Sherpa mode mean that the car will try to close all the climatic system and everything to give you the best range that the car can give you. So that's great to have it. Electronic handbrake, I like that. Also the volume controller here for the music and multimedia. Then you have a big space here. I like that. Look at this, a lot of space to put your stuff right here. I like it very much the way they did that space. Up here you have the gear shifter, shift by wire transmission. Of course, it's simple: parking, reverse, neutral, drive. If you go in reverse, for example, the car have a camera, reverse camera, so you can see the reverse camera. Super simple. Good resolution. Also you have that active lanes that help you parking the car. Super useful in my opinion. Then driving and then park. Super nice, simple. Now here you have a space where you can charge your phone wireless, and then you have an USB 2 port right there. Super cool. And up a little bit you have some physical button for the climatic system. You can turn on the climatic, the AC from here, and the AC will work. That's cool. Also you can change the different function from the multimedia. I will show you a little bit later. Here you have a physical button, guys. You can see it. Super simple to start the motor, to start the system. The steering wheel, very good quality. To be honest, I was really impressed about the steering wheel. I like the combination of white on the side, on the exterior, and then you have this leather in the interior. Great grip. It looks super nice. It reminds me a little bit of Honda steering wheel, to be honest. And it looks really good, great grip. I like the way they design it, good quality. 500 logo here. Here you have the controllers for the cockpit. Here you have the controls for the voice command, the telephone, and here on the right side you have the controls for the cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety features are right here. Also here you have a button for the lane assist that you can activate it behind the steering wheel. Overall it's a great steering wheel, great grip, great quality. I like it very much. That make the car even much pleasant to drive and relaxing. All right guys, now let's talk a little bit about the cockpit and about the multimedia system. So first of all, we will talk about the cockpit, something that it's quite impressed me in this car, in this price range. I mean, it's so incredible good quality and very nice to change the different function, and very modern in 2021. It's just crazy. The cockpit and the multimedia system, the resolution and the way they work, it's super good. From the driver point of view, you have an amazing visibility in this huge screen right here. I have a great visibility right here in the screen. It's a big screen, it's bright, it's nice, colors, resolution are gorgeous. Also the cockpit there, also great resolution. Also I like how is this big hole in the steering wheel that allow you to see very good the screen right there in the middle. So they combine everything in a perfect way. In order to control different function from the cockpit, you have to do it from down here, guys, from those buttons. You have a lot of options right here on the screen. For example, you can see the trip right now, the trip A, trip B, information about the trip. Then you can see the car is brand new, so you cannot see how much was the consumption, for example. The driver assistance systems here, you can see it because the car comes with that adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, lane assist, kind of autopilot level 1, I think, or level 2. I test drive the car. If you want to see the test drive, check out on my channel. I have the video already there, then I explain you a little bit more. Now here tell you when you have to make the service in 50,000 kilometers, 1 year, I guess. I don't know why the Fiat chose to do that, because mostly electric cars, they have to go every 2 years to the service. Maybe they want to check it a little bit, but usually you don't have to do that. Probably it's a small service. Going forward, the audio here, you can see right now I have connected the Android Auto, and you can see my sound are from my phone. So it's crazy that you can have it also here, but here usually it's radio and all that stuff on the media, depend what you use. Now the map display, it's loading. You have to wait a little bit because you can see also the map right here on the screen. That's the great part of this multimedia system from Fiat, is the fact multimedia system and cockpit from Fiat, because you can see also the navigation, something that in many cars these days you are not able to see. Even though if they come with digital screen, you cannot see the full map. For example, the ID family cars from Volkswagen and the Skoda cars, also all the Volkswagen group, they don't allow you to see the map here on the screen. But the great part is that Fiat allow you to see the map right there on the screen. It's loading right now. Of course, here is no street, it's just buildings. So I'm not on the main street, so that's why you cannot see the streets and information about the streets. But keep in mind that you can see a big map right here on the screen, and it's very useful while you're driving, because the car doesn't come with a head-up display. You will have that map right here in perfect position, so the visibility is great. Now let's go forward. Here you have alerts. If the car have any problem like errors, you will see it right here on the alerts. Then tutorials, display tips, it will give you some display tips about electric features, safety and assistant, other stuff, store tips, and slideshow. Okay, anyway, tutorials. Then going forward, vehicle settings. Here you have the display settings. You can also change different settings about the car, like the screen setup, the buttons, and yeah, whatever, security settings, passenger airbag, activate, deactivate, and stuff like that. Then if we go to the vehicle setup, it was before, and then if we go to home, this is the home, kind of the main screen right there, other than the map if you don't want a map. And you can see right there the information about the speed, information what the car use, for example, how much energy it uses, go to power, and when it's charging, recharge the energy back in the battery, it's go to the charge in the left side. So quite interesting. Also this one, you can change it, you can make it simple like that, or you can change it. So yeah, overall it's a nice screen, nice cockpit, and modern in my opinion, with a lot of information, map. And also here you can see how much battery the car have, how many kilometers you can still drive, in which mode you are, ready, not ready, and plenty of information. So I like it very much, and I like also the visibility. Now let's go here in the middle to the screen, to the multimedia screen. It's a big screen, it's very nice, integrated here in the dash, great resolution, great colors, and also you have great visibility from the driver point of view. I like it very much the way it's positioned there, and also it's very good for the passengers from this side. They have a good visibility. I think also it's positioned in the perfect position, so you look at the street, you have to go only a little bit and then back. It's not too much down here, for example, to take your attention off the road. So that's a good thing. It's a very complex one of the best on the market. I like it very much. I'm very impressed with what Fiat did these days. Also here on the screen you can see that the car comes with heated seats. You can activate, deactivate it from here, very simple, just like that. Then on the upper side you have the alert. If some alert, all alarms are here, you will see it here. The profile, you can save your profile as a driver, for example. Then you can see the GPS information, the time right here, and here you can see also some kind of a shortcuts up here, guys. And then you can have here the Android Auto. If you have the phone connected to the Android or to the iPhone, for example, connected to the car, you will see it up here. You can go directly in the menu. And here is the voice command. I'm not a big fan of the voice command, so I don't really like to use it. You have the home button. Here you have some kind of shortcuts on the left side. You have the home button, you have the media, it gets you directly to the media. You have the phone connected, you can see the source. You can see the source right now, it's Android Auto. You can choose radio, Bluetooth, wherever you want to choose, you can choose from here. Source, playing, browse, and audio settings. On the audio settings, you can change the settings of the sound. The sound is very good. I will show you a little bit later. Auto play, auto radio, off, on, stuff like that, wherever. A lot of options to change different functions right here in the media. Then you have this comfort, on and off. This is the climatic system, and to be honest, you can use it also from here. For example, turn it on and you can choose. You can see, you can play with your finger and choose the ventilator power. So for example, choice 1, but also you can activate it from here, from those physical buttons. Guys, you can do up and you can do down the temperature. You can choose from here. Really good to have this physical button, physical options to change different stuff right here. So the vents, you can choose from here. You don't have to use the touch screen, but it's great to have this option. Going to the next navigation system. This is the navigation system of the car. We will talk a little bit later about it. Here you have the Android Auto. If the car is connected to the Android or to the iPhone, you will see it here as a shortcut. So it's great that you have it here. You can go directly where you want. And you have the vehicle. On the vehicle you have a lot of information, and we will start actually with the vehicle. On the vehicle here you have all the settings of the car that you can find it here. For example, on the radio setup you have all the setup of the car, geolocation, you can turn it on and off, software updates, system information, reset. Then you go up, you have notification here about the car. You can choose to have notification or not, missed call, missed messages. Going up you have audio, you have key off option. For example, right here you have audio, you have door lock and unlock. You can choose how you want to have it. Then you have the brakes, lights, mirror and wipers, and raining sensor, camera here, navigation information settings, voice settings, and phone Bluetooth settings. Check the date and time, safety, driver assistance, autonomous and emergency brake. You can activate and deactivate it from here. And then you have all that traffic sign recognize, lane assist, warning, lane control straight. You can choose the power of it, park assist, front park assist, rear park assist, attention level, blind spot technology, a lot of safety feature on the car. Then my profile here you have also the display mode, the languages, and then on the display also you have the languages and yeah, display mode. Depend how you want to change the units. For example, if you want a kilometer, miles, and the speed, the way you want to set it. A lot of settings, a lot of settings. That's why I make it so complex and so interesting. That's why I make it one of the best. Go to controls, screen off, and electrical vehicle. Here it gives you a lot of information about the car, launch EV. Here, for example, you have the energy flow. While you're driving, you can see how the energy is going up and down. It's a front wheel drive. The motor is here in the front, the battery is under the car. You can see it right here in the graphic as well. Here you can see the motor power and the climate consumption. For example, if you have the climatic system on, let me turn it on, put it on auto. I think it will show you there the consumption. Not sure about that. It should appear right there. Yes, look at this. And right now it shows you that the car, it's used energy. Interesting, huh? What do you think about that? Pretty awesome. And it shows you how much energy the car uses. If you turn it off, it will completely go off. Schedule, here you can schedule your charging. That's also great to be able to do that. Then you have the charging setting, how much battery you have. You can choose the speed of the charging. Quite nice. Those are the information about the car. Now guys, up here you have these little squares. I think there are 9 squares. You press these squares and it gets you to the main settings, main menu, I should say. It's like a menu. And here you have Alexa, radio, Android Auto, assistant, audio settings. You have Bluetooth, you have comfort here that you see it before. The controls, for example, for the vehicle. It's kind of the same things, but in the main menu. EV page. And then if you go to the eco score, it's something different. It will show you how did you drive. It will help you to drive economically. It will give you some tips, and you can see some kind of statistics about how you did drive before. Then help, media, navigation, weather. You can see even the weather, notice, preheat your seat, settings. Right here, for example, you have the settings that you see it before. I don't want to show you one more time, but keep in mind that you have all that settings. You have it also here. The vehicle, the Wi-Fi hotspot. This is something new that the new cars have. Wi-Fi hotspot. Not all the cars have, but Fiat have it, for example. It's the possibility to transform the car and the multimedia system in a router, in a wireless router. So if you don't have internet on your phone, you can get the internet from the car phone. So how cool is that? In the future, this will be more and more, so you don't have to have internet on your phone. The car will give you internet on your phone. So wow, I mean, or not only on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet, and wherever. It's really awesome feature to have it. And other than that, you can choose by categories here. It's so nice array, so it's really interesting, really interesting. You can see how cool is that array there. Now let's talk a little bit about the navigation. The first thing that blowing my mind is that how easy and how smooth it is. Look at this. I mean, I never believed that, because the previous navigation system from Fiat and this group was really not so good. But this time I'm crazy. How cool is that? Look at this, and it's awesome. It shows you the charging stations on the screen. It's working fast and nice. Look at this. Let me choose the destination. Press drive. You need a few seconds and boom, it's there. And also you can choose other routes if you want to. It gives you some options routes. Press drive and it will drive there. Let me show you, just like that. How cool is that? It's really awesome. And it shows you the street, it shows you where you should go, how you should go there. Android system, I will show you right now how can you connect it. In order to connect the Android Auto to the car multimedia system, it's very simple. Once you set up the Bluetooth pairing, they will ask you automatic, do you want to enable and connect Android Auto on this device? If the car and the system will feel that the phone is capable of Android Auto, it will ask you, you want to connect that? And you will also says allow and then okay here, and then you're good to go. You will see also on the screen here on the Bluetooth device, when you connect it, that your phone it's able to speak to Bluetooth, to use the multimedia from the phone. And also you can see the Android Auto, it's loading right now, but in a few seconds after you say allow, next, and then location on, and right now just a second, it's loading. You will be able to see it also on the screen right now. All right, check connectivity. Not working right now. Let me turn on my media internet and then try again. 1 second, and it's on right now. Look at this. It's on. Connect for cable. You will see also this steering wheel right there. That means you are connected to the Android. All you have to do, you don't need any cable. That's the great part. You just leave your phone right here. By the way, the car come with wireless charging. You can see right there, and also it has a nice city map. It right here, kind of painted. I think it's Torino city where the car was built. And all you have to do, you can leave your phone right here. I have Samsung S10 Plus. It's pretty big phone, and you have place there for even for bigger phone. And you can see right now the phone, it's even charging when you see that lights pop up. And all you have to do is just use the Android Auto. And this is the Android Auto, guys. This is the screen. You can have all over the screen this map, the Google map right here. You have connectivity to the internet. You can see the traffic. You can see everything right here. So you have all the information that you have it also on your phone. You can also use the voice command. For example, where was that? Here. If you press this button for a few seconds, navigate to Paris.
Navigating to Paris.
And you can see it's navigating to Paris. It will show you the traffic information. It will show you all kinds of stuff.
Border. Verify COVID-19 border restrictions before going.
What impressed me the most on this screen is that, and also in Android mode, is the fact that it's working gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It's incredible responsive, guys. Very responsive. And wow, I mean, I test a lot of cars and very expensive cars, and most of them, they are not so responsive like this screen from Fiat 500 electric it is. So Fiat come with this new multimedia system that impressed me. Also very simple, you can ask other question. For example, what is the temperature outside?
In Bern right now, it's 23 degrees.
How cool is that? You're driving, you press a button, you ask. What is the S&P 500 today?
The S&P 500 is up 0.18% to 4,255.
how cool is that? You find out stock market information in the car. It's just insane. I mean, it's wow. Okay, great. Now that you find out a lot of information like that, then you have also the Spotify. You have also the possibility to go here in the menu. Here's the menu. You can hear music from your phone, or you can use other application, depend which kind of application you have. For example, right here you have also WhatsApp. If you want to use it with Android Auto, that's great. Also, you have the charging map for electric cars. You can see where the charging station are. You can use the Samsung and Spotify, of course. If you want to hear music, you can hear the Spotify. You can see all the music and stuff that you have it on your phone. So that's incredible nice, to be honest. I like that very much. And also I can play a little bit of music, so we will see how is the sound inside here. Playlist, favorite, where are my music here? I have to choose one song that I own because of the copyright. Where are my sounds? Okay, this one, art list. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. The sound is quite impressive in the car, guys. I didn't expect that. So wow, great job, Fiat. How many speakers is here? 1, 2, 3. On the doors we have 4, 5, and I think in the back we have 6, 7 speakers. 7 speakers, maybe 8. But the sound is incredible good, so great job. Now let's go forward. This is Android Auto, by the way. If you don't want to use Android Auto, all you have to do is just go to home. By the way, here press the pause, because you have also the music here. You can change the sound from here. Super simple, just like that. It's incredible simple. And you go to the main menu, and yeah, you don't have to use the Android if you don't want to. You can actually change this. If you want to go in Android, you have up here the possibility to go in the Android. But if you don't want to use it, if you want to go in your normal apps or in your normal navigation, you have here the navigation. You can see this is the navigation of the car. So overall, those are the information of the car, guys, with the Android Auto. Going forward, the vents here integrated quite nice, quite modern in the dashboard. Also vents here, they feel okay, not the best but not the worst, some kind in the middle, but they feel good. The button for blinkers and lock and unlock button. Down here the glove box, pretty big for such a small car, in my opinion. A lot of space in the glove box. And other than that, up here you have a mirror. I like the visibility from the mirror. It's pretty good visibility in the back there. I like also the fact that around the mirror it's white. I like this white interior. I like this plastic in white. I like the white roof. I like the white plastics up here. For example, here you have a light, normal light, no LED, but it's normal. Microphone, SOS button, assist button. Here you have a sun protection in white. Again, the roof it's white. It's not the best quality, it's somehow in the middle, but even this plastic it's white. All right guys, so that was the review with the car. As a conclusion, in the end, if I have to give it a rating from 1 to 10, 10 is maximum, I will give it probably, in this class, I'm not talking about other class, I will give it probably an 8, because it's a great compact city car with a lot of technology, great multimedia system and a cockpit, great quality, at least the seats, the steering wheel, it's great quality. Also, I like very much the safety system, the comfort system in the car, also the fact that the car it's bright, a lot of white and nice bright inside the car make you feel much more full of energy. And I like very much a lot of stuff inside this car. And overall, I think it's a great price for what it offers. Also guys, if you like the video, please like it and share it. That will mean a lot for me. I hope you get some useful information from the video. If you have questions, ask me anything you want in the comment. I will answer to you. I hope it was useful. Also, if you want to see the car, I will leave the link in the description. So check out the car here if you're in Switzerland, around Switzerland. Also check out our website sda-car.com. There you find a lot of information about the cars, about auto industry, or tips on how to buy a car. Also, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I really appreciate that. Stay safe, and I guess I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.